Technique number 2 is a scissor lock. Okay? So would you go flat back down on the ground, please? All right. In the scissor lock here, I'm going to be between Mr. Muller's legs. He has the scissor lock back here. Now, what I want to do is, the first thing I want to do is I really want to strike the chest. Okay? At the same time, lift my leg. So this is going to happen all at once. Boom, just like this. Okay? Leg comes up, strike the solar plexus. Now, once this happens, I take my arm, put it behind, and I'm going to keep pressure on the solar plexus with my other hand. I'm going to lift his leg and place it on my shoulder. Very important. It needs to be on my shoulder. Once it is on my shoulder, I'm going to keep it going and try to move it over his shoulder. Don't bring it right to the side. Try to move it over his shoulder. Once he goes over his shoulder, that'll turn him where you can get on the back. As soon as you're on the back, take your elbow, place it right behind his neck. Now, from this position, he has his arms out. What I want to do is I want my 2 feet, I want to grapevine his legs. Grapevining means taking your knees, placing them on the outside of his leg, taking your feet, placing it on the inside and spreading his feet apart. Now that's being done on both sides of his legs. My elbow is being placed on his neck. Now, from here, what I'm looking for him to do is just come up a little bit. If he comes up a little bit, I can get him in a choke. I'm going to take my other hand, bring it around his neck, and then I'm going to use a standard choke. When you use the choke, your elbow goes onto his shoulder, your hand goes into the V of the crease of the elbow and the arm. I take my hand and place it behind his neck. From here, I have him in the choke, and within a few seconds, he will slap out. He can't stay there without any air. Okay, let's take a look at this one more time. Let's move up a little bit, please. Okay. This again is a scissor lock, that's fine. This again is a scissor lock. Now, he's grabbing, he's using the scissor lock. First thing I want to do is, again, lift my leg and strike him at the same time. So it's boom, 1. Next thing I'm going to do is just switch my hands, hit him again, and come behind to grab his leg. Place it on my shoulder. Again, I want to walk it across his shoulder. That's what will turn him. It's going to turn him right over on his back. Once that happens, I'm back. I'm on top of him, and I'm grapevining the legs. Grapevining the legs again. Your knee is on the outside of the leg. Your foot is on the inside. Spread his feet apart. I'm on top. I'm waiting for him to try to get up. Once he tries to get up, I'm going to slip my arm under and across his neck. Place my other arm or my elbow on his shoulder. From here, I'll put him in a standard choke, and from this point, he'll surrender. Okay,